Hello, my name is Danguole. Welcome to Infinite Sky channel. So today I will talk about 3 misconceptions about spiritual awakening. So let's get started. So first misconception that most people believe is that you have to be almost like Buddha to awaken. And it's not true because you could be very imperfect and you could have many flaws as you perceive those flaws. You could have many experiences, or also in the same direction you could also have like many meditations and spiritual teachers, but you could have a very big ego, and it would be very hard for you to fully awaken because you are holding on to those concepts. Maybe it's spiritual concepts or some kind of conditioning in your mind. So you don't have to be like Jesus Christ or Buddha to awaken. You don't have to be accomplished in spirituality. You don't have to be reach meditative states all the time. No, you just have to be present. And by present, I mean that when you're fully present, you're fully aware of every flaws, every imperfections, every thoughts, feelings, and your shadow side, and they are no longer affecting your life as they did before. So that's it. Second misconception that people have is that spiritual awakening only happen once, and that is totally not true. Why? Because spiritual awakening is almost 90%, if not more. It happens many times, and it usually comes one like big, as you call, like could be big, it could be small, but when you realize that you're not your body, you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings, you're something beyond. And something, I mean, it's formless. So when you get this realization that you're beyond your mind, you start to awaken. Then what happens is that you get a lot of mini spiritual awakenings, and it could be every day, it could be like once a week, but you more and more realizing where is your true position. Are you that one who's talking, like to me, like right now I'm talking to you? Am I that who is talking? No. I'm watching me talking. So, and every time you get in those more complicated events, maybe usually in relationships, when you get like some kind of little bit unconscious and you start to behave like your old self and you start to project some things to people, you have to realize, where do you stand? Do you stand with the one who's talking, who's behaving, or you're that who's watching? And in that space, like everything happens. So you get more and more deep, as you could say, but it's not like deepening, but it's just very simple and it's ever present. But you could say deepening because your mind is complex and you have to go through your mind to get in that space that you already are and you already it. So you always confirming that, and it could be events, it could be like some, like say, tower moments when everything is just falling apart, and you realize your true position. So yeah, the third misconception about spiritual awakening is that it is dangerous. And I will explain why it is not dangerous. So when you start awaken, for most of the people, you get mind attacks, which is called, it could be called, when it gets for a long period of the time, dark night of the soul. It's the same thing. Mind attack, the same thing. Fears coming, beliefs, full ego reactions coming. You get through this illusions that you have to transcend. And they're coming because you have to, again, realize, where do you stand? Are those illusions true? Are your fears true? And it happens with the process that I call purification process, when you just purifying your soul. So everything that is not true is coming up. And that could happen for 1 year, it could happen for 3 years, maybe 5 years, who knows? But it doesn't mean that during that process you're some kind of imperfect, or you just going through some journey, as everybody like to call life is a journey and you're going through. No, you always realize that you're not the one who's going, you just watch, and it happens spontaneously. So the dark night of the soul is the most difficult thing to go through, because mind will do everything for you to stick with this old belief system, with this Maya concept of illusions. And it would do everything in his power. And I mean in his power, your mind is a power. You actually give the energy to your mind to just get away from your true self. So that is the truth, and that's it. I hope you liked my video, and see you next time. Bye.